Sega.
Hello, everyone. As you may or may not be aware, this... Okay, well, never mind. I can almost guarantee you're not aware of it. But this is the Phantasy Star Online 2 Character Creation Demo. A long time back, Trollyor and I played the original PSO, and of course we had a grand old time. I think we ended up finishing the game, but I never ended up uploading the end parts. Might do that. That's not a bad idea. But anyways, as you can plainly see, this is in Japanese. I actually don't have any knowledge of Japanese writing at all, but I've already created 2 characters, so I know what most of this is about. But if you have any history in the Phantasy Star games, you'll know what this game's about, but if you don't, here's the brief rundown and dirty. PSO is a online multiplayer game. I don't call it massively multiplayer because, well, at least in PSO2, the standard party will be size of 4, and there will be certain scenarios where you can have up to 12 people playing at once. Those are temporary teams, and they dissolve back into the teams of 4 once everything's done. But it doesn't play like your standard Memorperger BS, hold, click down button, wait for thing to die. They're active strategy combat games revolving around 3 classes: Hunter, Melee, Extreme, why did I say Extreme? Anyways, Ranger, who uses guns, and Force, who uses techniques. I will never call them magic because they're not magic. Do not address it like it is. Now, this is off to a grand start. But in essence, there are 3 races in Phantasy Star Online. Humans, as we are all aware of what they are. Newmans, which are of course the obligatory elves. Shocking. And Casts, the even more obligatory than elves in Japanese games, robots. But I've already created 2 characters. One's a male hunter, one's a female human force. There we go. And we're gonna create a ranger this time. But as you can see down there in the side, it's the basic idea of a hunter's, you know, getting up close and personal. This looks really static because the weapon that they choose to display is a longsword, which means it's gonna be static. Broadsword, excuse me. Rangers got guns. In this game, unlike previous games, it's almost a third-person shooter type style. You're fully mobile while shooting with weapons like the rifle. Weapons like the grenade launcher are not the same, but that's details for when there's actually gameplay to show. And again, forces use techniques such as the fireball you can see there in the corner. And yeah. But anyways, we're gonna make a female ranger. If you're boring, you can just take one of these presets and go with it, but shame on you if you do so. We're just gonna take this one and modify the crap out of it. Don't know what this says. Whatever, Japanese. What distinguishes PSO from pretty much every one of its predecessors is the fact that due to the angle that the camera is at, and the fact that it's not in a helicopter's view above you, I'm stretching my hands up to show helicopter above you. Yeah, anyways. Your character actually matters. You're not gonna have armor covering up your face. Kind of, that's the primary problem I had with Skyrim. Oh, cool, you can customize your character, and then in 3 minutes, you've got a helmet on. Well done. Anyways, let's choose... I don't know why I'm going through these options. I wanted to change the hair on the character. Oh yeah, in case you can't tell some of the stuff, this allows you to adjust the shape and angle of your face. You see that? Woo! Eyes go in and out if we're weird. Angle, inclination, length of the face, width of the face, etc., etc. They've put in a lot of love into this game because they know that not only do they have some of the pickiest MFers as fans, but they also have some of the most loving fans. Where? Stupid Japanese! Here we go. We'll choose this hairstyle that allows us to get most of this out of the way. But just on the basis of hairstyles, you know, you've got all different manners of strange whatever that is. And, you know, flowing hair and blah blah blah, if that's your sort of thing. Let's see, oh god, where is that? No. Even weird dreadlock, cornrow things, I don't know. Dragon Ball Z hair, Devil May Cry, whatever that stapler attached to her hair is. But yeah, there's variety. Now let's just try and get out of this stupid menu before I go insane trying to find something reasonable. Reasonable? Oh, that's a classic one, I remember that. Hair down to the hips. Hippies! It's a joke, I have no problem with long hair. Oh, this is gonna... That'll do. Alright. Let's see, we've got... Nope, wrong. But there's not just, you know, presets for hair color, you've got giant sliders here. Man, why is my voice cracking up here? Let's see. That'll do. Trying to recreate a character I had back in PSO and PSU. Is this face? Yes, this is face. Well, the facial proportions are better. And I believe this is, you know, facial stylings, broad choice. Skin tone? Nope, eye color. I can't remember what her eye color was. Hell. Oh well. We'll just go with that. Eyebrows. A little serious. That's okay. Don't want to spend too much time lollygagging. Eyelashes. Doesn't really matter. Augmentations for your character. Face. Robo. Bio. Implant things. Band-aids. That. Any various numbers of scars and mascara and yeah. Yep, you get it. You get you can have your choice between two of one of those choices of things. Moving on. Face fine-tuning, eye fine-tuning. Hold on, let's drop back to that eye fine-tuning real fast. serious look while not being too gruff. That'll work. Nose, if that's the sort of thing you want to fine-tune. Ears, lips. Yeah, that's fine. Body tuning. You can go anywhere from, you know, no meat to prostitute to less to that, and so on and so forth. We'll choose something that's right in the middle, because this person was actually based on someone in real life, roughly, and she wasn't, you know, a tiny gal, but she had a little bit of meat on her bones. Wow, that didn't sound incredibly sexist at all. Moving on. Skin tone. Again, if you want to fine-tune that to your heart's strange content, you can. The underbody stuff, if certain outfits reveal certain aspects of the cleave and all that, you can adjust it to your fine-tuning preferences, whatever. We'll leave it as is. This video is probably going on way too long for some basic demonstration. More body fine-tuning, the ever-disturbing breast slider. We'll tone the guns down a little bit, just a little bit, not a ton. Well, nope, we're going down. Going down the list. Length and aspect of the arms and legs. A cutness meter. Whether she has exposed abdominals and more defined leg tone or not. We'll give her something in the middle. She goes to the gym, she's proud of it. Ah yes, costume. Standard human. Elf. Rain elf. We'll just remember that little thing I said about certain parts of the cleave that's exposed? Yeah. I find it rather unnecessary myself. Okay, wait, what? That's the right thing? Okay. Oh man, they don't have yellow. Only orange-ish. Moving on. You can have 3 head accessories. Let's see. Oh, I remember the color of her eyes. The color of her eyes were red. It's too late, I don't remember which one of the indescriptibly written Japanese things contains the thing we'd be looking for. Hats, we'll just... We'll go with that hat, and... This is just the color of the clothing, yeah. Oh yeah, third, we don't need a third, because why would we? Where would you put it? Oh yeah, there's also a random... Oh my god, that's creepy. There's a random function, which I can never remember which one it is, but luckily there's also an undo function. Thank you, Sega. The name isn't expressly pertinent. Oh, cool, it saved that other character. Good. Well, we'll put that in... Oh, that might just be a save file thing. Cool, don't know what that says. And I believe this is for the voices, but they're not enabled at the moment. Now, I'll get to the meat and bones of the game here real fast. We'll just give you a brief overview. The game is going to be free to play, but with a cash shop. Now, before anyone flips their lid, they've already shown that there will be no direct item selling of the cash shop. It will be purely aesthetic items, such as additional customization options and outfits for your character, and stuff for your room. Oh god. I had to belch there, excuse me. Which is fine with me. Free-to-play makes the most money these days, and I'm absolutely okay with that. Not to mention I'm at the point where I don't really feel like playing games, since by the time this game comes out, I'll probably have a job that the kind of job that you get after college. So I'm not losing any sleep over it personally. That's not a bad character at all. I like it. But yeah, we don't know when the game's coming to the US, and there's actually been no official announcement that it has been, but pretty much everything points towards it coming out here, so I'm not worried. Anyways, PSO2 for Japan comes out on sometime in the summer, and for us, who knows? But yeah, anyways, looking forward to it when it comes out. If it comes out for here, when it comes out for here, I'll definitely have more footage showing it. But yeah, thanks, and I will see you next time.